Dear viewers across the world, most welcome to my channel NAGA WORLD CONFLICT ZONE. Context: Middle East would welcome Biden, Putin, and Xi Jinping. So, world is shaking now because coronavirus ongoing. Coronavirus pandemic is shaking the world. Now, every country's economic situation is very horrific. So, in this case, world is unstable, and which country will lead the whole world in future? So, that is now the question. But question is already is over because China is emerging country economically and it will sustain for a long times. And after Second World War, America was leading the world, but now maybe time is over, especially after pandemics, revolutions. But America's view and America's activities always centering for Russia but not China. That was the questions for previous president of America, Donald Trump. Donald Trump said always we are accepting Russia but not considering China. This was his main questions. That is why he has cancelled all types of agreement between America and Russia, especially in this case. But other side is that America thought, that means Donald Trump's administration's thought, China is the emerging country and it is the greatest threat economically for America. But Putin, that means Russia, was another thing. Relations between America and Russia was apparently bad, but relations between two leaders, Russian president and American president, was internally very good. But relations between personally Chinese president Xi Jinping and Donald Trump was so much bad. So this is nothing. Now new president Joe Biden has changed the world. What has been rejected by Donald Trump, now Biden is trying to revive this again, especially relations between European countries, because during the time of Donald Trump, relations between US and European countries were very bad and was abysmal. Now they are trying to revive this G7 summit. It was the main factor for its coincidental, and now the world is moving forward in this situation. That means the coronavirus pandemic. After coronavirus pandemic, the world will move towards China. It is very much well known. So Russia and America, this only for the instrumental and technological systems, but China economically. Other factor is that in Middle East factor is only Iran. So Iran nuclear deal, if is solved, then maximum problem in Middle East will be solved. Without solution among the Palestinians and Israel, other factors will affect this situation. In this way, Biden is suffering from various types of problems. Number one, coronavirus problem. Number two, Russia in various types of agreement. That means START agreement, open sky agreement, and between China and America economic. So American countries maximum is toward China. This is another problem. So US is trying to resolve this very systematically and strategically. That is why Biden administration is trying to build relations among all countries, especially Eastern countries, Russia and China, and also European countries. That is why in future it is must be seen that the relations between America and other Eastern countries, if established, then world will be stable. But this fear is that Americans always getting fear that if China emerges in future, what will be? Already have done, because maximum South American countries and African countries and Asian some countries are prone to China. Economically, China is very much advanced, and Russia also. So Russia and China relation is very good until now. But in future, if relations between China and Russia is established and existing same like this present situation, America will be defeated. This is the greatest fear for the Americans. Now, Biden administration is trying to rebuild the relations and wants to be further stable. But the question is what Israel and Palestine's resolutions, and many institutions and leaders suspicion that this is the third term of Barack Obama, because Barack Obama was very smooth in Middle East and for world. Now it is seen that Biden administration is also trying to recover this, because otherwise no option. Conflict between China and US and between Russia and US, what's the benefit economically and strategically to to be moved forward? Otherwise, creating conflict among these, how is it possible to stable the situation in world? That is the leaders' questions nowadays. So everybody hope that relations between China, US and between US, Russia will be better than